What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I want to talk to you guys about the Hawaii run and shoot. I want to talk about the basic pass protection of the shoot, how they protect it, how the quarterback is responsible for the play side linebacker, and how they bring the half roll back into the theory of football. All right, so first of all, let's talk about what the process of pass pro is in Hawaii and the run and shoot. Now, if you want to talk, go back to the original and talk about the hardcore under center, half roll, Warren Moon, Houston Oilers run and shoot. You have to understand that you've got to build a wall and you got to build the waterfall. So everything was built on a half roll. Everyone has kind of slowed down on it. Sometimes you'll see Hawaii now kind of half roll a shotgun. Sometimes June Jones does a little bit. But it's kind of gone away from it. But still the theory is the same. It's basically a half man, half slide. But what it is it's a very aggressive run. It's a very aggressive, almost like a run block play side. And then they build a slide side to the backside to protect the backside of the quarterback. Now, you can almost always tell where the front side and the front quarterback's read is in the run and shoot based upon where the running back is in the formation. So in this play right here, the trip side would be the number one side. And what they're looking at right here, for example, the first rule is you're looking for the first empty gap to the play side, and that's where the slide starts. So, for example, you've got a four-man front. This tackle is going to base this in with an aggressive, almost run block. The A-back or the running back is going to push himself up, and he's going to run. He's in charge of the first backer that shows his face to that side. So the first empty gap, which is the B gap in a 4-3, and that's the weak side, is going to be the slide. So now we start the slide. They're just going to post up, post up, post up, post up, and they're going to basically waterfall anything that happens. They can be a little more passive, but the play side man block has got to be very aggressive, almost like a run, because they got to build the wall so the quarterback can get his half roll and so that running back can get himself played up in the front. The reason doing this is, one, it creates a much harder read for that backside, so it creates that wall so that you can't get a lot of leakage from the backside, and it's also harder for the front side because you get a run read and you build that wall initially. It's an aggressive run block and kind of goes against the rules of the defense. So you can kind of see what they're looking at right here. So let's give you some examples. Okay, so example number one, this is them playing Army at West Point. So you can see they started out of pistol. Rolovich has done a good job of changing things out of pistol. The original run set on this, the original side, they're looking to the left side here. And I want you to kind of look what happens. So running back pushes himself off to the left. Here's your initial read. So you're going to have a heavy man set. You're going to have a heavy man set, and then you're going to half man, half slide. Running back is responsible for anything coming off the edge to number two coming in that gap. It's a traditional half man, half slide for some of you guys, old line gurus. And all they're going to do is they're going to push up. Notice the aggressive set that happens to the play side here. Okay. And notice that he kind of rolls himself to that angle. Okay. It's a great play, great throw. He ends up going to the backside because of his read choices. Let's go back and let's look at this from the front. Here it is. Notice the aggressive set by the guard. He's super aggressive with his set. He's just going to lock on, get him initially taken care of. Everything backside is going to be a nice little wash, and that is the run and shoot concept of the half man, half slide. We call it build the wall, fall from the waterfall, okay? So next thing, let's take a look at it right here. You know, running back offset. They're looking to the right as the play side snap. This is a three-man front. They don't treat it like a four, so you're going to get a man set with the tackle on that guy, and then these four guys are going to push themselves out for a waterfall. Tailback is going to take that defensive end one-on-one as fast as he can. He's going to help build that wall as well. You can kind of see it happen right here. Boom. Tackle takes defensive end. It looks like a full slide. It's really not. It's a half man, half slide. There's your man call. There's your slide call. He's going to run and get that kid right now. It looks like it was mainly a choice concept off the start, and then he went back to the quick side because he saw 2 over 1. So he said, screw this guy. We're going to play the short game over here, and then you've got an easy read on the backside. So here it is. As you can see, heavy set by the tackle. Waterfall by the backside. You got a nice, easy protection, easy, clean pocket. Let's watch from the end zone. Okay. Notice that tackle's looking at the defensive end. He has no intention of going to get him. He's just going to slide down. He was going to lock on that kid the whole time. There's your front side lock man and your slide to the backside to create the waterfall for the backside. Simple, easy concept. That's the basic run and shoot concept. Now, here's one for you right here. Now you've kind of got a messed up front. It's all good. Just from the looks of it, as I can see, you're gonna get a man right here, and you're gonna get a 4-man slide over this way right here to build the waterfall. Quarterback should look to his right first. So here it is, 1, 2, 3. He looks to the right first. There's your half man. There's your big man one-on-one. There's your 4-man slide. Running back stepping himself up into the gap to help himself out. Quarterback releases the ball a little overthrown, but you can see the concept and what it's going for. So for the most part, if you ever really want to know, I mean, unless there's some other things, for the most part, if the run and shoot concept has an offset back, that is usually where his first read's going to go, and that's where the half man, half slide is going to go. Rolovich does a good job later in 2018 of this season, putting guy in pistol and rotating him around late, making sure he sees it. But that's the basic idea. Notice that we're super aggressive to the front side. We're building the waterfall to the back side, and that's what allows that quarterback, especially this McDonald kid, to be able to get off and do a run or whatever he needs to do. So that's the basic concept of the pass protection, the half man, half slide, how they're super aggressive in the run block front side. They build the waterfall back side, how the running back is being used in that concept, and if he's going to leak out late. They also have a screen off of this that's going to happen, that if these linebackers don't honor this guy in a blocking scheme, this is where they actually build their little shovel pass off of that as well, which we can get into later. Guys, I appreciate it. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, holler at me. If there's anything you want to know, let me know. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much.